Take that. Tap on the screen. Giggle with glee. It's time to start the show. Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Kazooie. Ganon's gonna play Banjo Kazooie. That is one talented shaman. Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Kazooie. It's time to play Banjo Kazooie. Hey all, it's Ganon360. As you can tell by the screen, we're going to play Banjo Kazooie. Since my current Let's Plays aren't working at the moment. And we're going to start a brand new file here. I do have a completed one, but what's the fun in that? Plus I like the Game Boy. Alright Banjo, start playing, buddy. There you go. That is one tall castle.
Why, it's Grunty, any day. She really takes my breath away.
Poor dingpot. This is like one of those Snow White moments.
But there's this girl. Why, it's Tootie, young and small. She's the prettiest girl of all.
You don't want to tick off the witch.
Unfortunately, I think you'll find it's Tootie. She's cute and kind.
Poor dingpot. Yep, there she goes, off to cause trouble. All because of vanity. This really is a small place. I mean, literally, there's a witch in a castle up there, and there's a house down here. There's not much else here. I find it humorous. Where is everything? Ah, it's Goggle Boy. This case bottles them all. And there's Tootie herself. And there's her big brother. And Kazooie lives in a backpack. Yes, that's her brother, up in the sky. And Kazooie's trying to see what's going on because, of course, the curtains are closed. That works. Kazooie, I wouldn't rock around so much. The head hurt. Alright, this episode's going to be basically the basic tutorial. I can't really do much at the moment. I have to learn the moves, so I'm going to show you how it's done and show you how to get a bit more health. First, we talk with Bottles. And I'm going to speed up the text just because I don't want to go too much over. Geeky. Just so I can show you all how it works, we're going to do the basic training. But plus, it's the only way to get the health I need. I don't know if it'll show up yet or not, but I have very little health. Maybe a bit more than most video games, preferably, but still. Sorry about that. And you can see right here, that honeycomb sitting on the stump, that's important, but first let's get to the basics of jumping. Basically a higher jump. Double jump's always important, plus you can use her to glide. I'm not listening. The flip-flap jump will be invaluable in most areas. Now grab that honeycomb over there. Oh, you notice, the ground here you can walk on, but there are places later in the game that look similar that you cannot. Now, honeycomb, as you can see, will show up. There's at least 6 in this level. Standard level, of course. You get them all from doing training exercises. Get 6 in total to get a new health bar piece. And in the future, though, each world only has 2 pieces. Now, the next one. Chicken legs. I do have to say, I feel bad for these boulders. All they're used for is target practice. Jam jars. As you can see, most of the training you'll get pieces. Now you need 6 total to combine, like I said earlier. And this world will have 6. But every other world you run into will only have 2. So you have to hit at least 3 worlds at a time before you complete a honeycomb. What is it? I must know. And note, after you do this challenge, this training area part, enemies will start appearing around the field, in basically Topper and the other vegetables you'll run into. 2 rounds with Topper before you learn the next move. Learn how to fly. In time, Kazooie, in time. Now there's Ball, the onion. Alright. The Rat-Tat Rap. Very useful move in the game. Quite a few enemies are actually effectively defeated by it. Now, the second Collywobble here is the one you want. For the honeycomb! Let's go find the next molehill here. And like I said, now the enemies will show up so you can practice in the field. Honeycombs! Interesting note. They just refuel your health. I gotta keep remembering to push X, as I have difficulty with that sometimes. I'm not. Tell me about flying, Root Muncher. I think, was it this tree I needed to climb? No, it was. There it is. And yes, I saw the one over by the waterfall. That's 4. There's the last molehill here. Yeah, I forgot to mention, if you stand on the molehill when you're trying to do that, you do a backflip. Kinda cool. Now for swimming. Basics. I'll get close to the spot because there is, like I said before, a honeycomb. It's a good way of going slowly in case you're trying to make a difficult turn, because unfortunately the camera angles are horrid underwater. Very difficult to get used to. Alright, now let's go get that other honeycomb piece I saw. I should say the final honeycomb piece I saw. It's funny though, this is a very small mountain. Where do they get all their stuff at? Like there's no grocery store or anything. It's just the house and Grunty's place. Ah yes, 1-ups. Very powerful items. Unfortunately, every time you stop and restart the game, you lose any 1-ups you've had. So, I'm going to grab another one real quick, because there is one more 1-up in this area. I actually tried to grab it earlier. But I didn't have the height skill at the time. And that gives me 5 lives. Oh, a good thing to note, because I'm actually not going to do it this game. Inside Banjo's house, once you've passed a certain level, you can actually start accessing a special puzzle inside his house. You do the puzzle within a certain time limit, you get a special code that allows you to do fun little tricks in the game. I mean, they aren't useful tricks like invincibility or anything, but they do fun little things like they can turn you into they can turn your head huge, or they can make enemies' heads huge, or other fun little things like that. The last code actually gives you a funny little form, but there is a glitch with that form. If I tried doing that now, I would actually be unable to show you all the music notes in the game. Pretty quick for a mole. Alright. Now I'm about to end this very shortly, but let's show you the inside first. I find it humorous she can't fit in that thing. Well, anyway. And yes, Grunty's really the only one in the game who makes rhymes. Here's the part I don't get though. Power is on, soon be ready. It looks like it's done now. She's gonna be in that thing the entire game. Alright, my time is almost up, but I'm gonna start next time from right here at the entranceway. I'll show you where the first level, and I'll do the entire first level world. But let me just show you a little around. Not too much here. Painting, portrait. Well, I gotta go for now. Later, this is Ganon360 signing out.